So welcome again to Three Men and Beer. No way. So we're going to do this world tour, the first ever virtual world tour leading up to hopefully what's going to be the proper world tour coming up. As you can see, hang on, there's me, there's John.
We've lost Sean.
We've lost number 3. But I think number 3, Sean, is going to be our first beer.
Is he still on that rowing boat?
Sean, where are you? Tell us about it. Where are you?
America! Fuck yeah!
That is superb. That's a great cookie.
Awesome.
It's not cuckoo, John. It's a bald eagle. A bald eagle, mate.
Oh.
Look.
Done and dusted. Simple as that. So, without further ado, I think we just need to go over to Sean. Sean, tell us about your beer. Tell us about what you got, and let's rock and roll. Let's crack one
It's
open.
called
Yeah, you got it.
Lagunitas IPA, and it's from the Lagunitas Brewing Company from Petaluma. So it's a California IPA. And the reason I bought this one, because I quite like the label, it's a bit westerny, isn't it? Isn't it a bit westerny? You can see Billy the Kid with a little bullet.
I was going to say that A looks like it's been shot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
Right, come on. Sean, let's crack them.
Let's crack them.
I've already cracked it.
John, what country are you from, mate?
Australia.
That's good.
Oh, good. It's a 6.2% now, by the way.
Proceed with caution.
That's quite booty.
That's a nice colour, isn't it? It's orange. It's an orange colour. I like it. Very amber. What's your thoughts? It smells very hoppy, and I like the hops, if I'm honest, personally.
I think it's quite fruity.
It's fruity. It does smell hoppy, but not as hoppy as Skippy. But
so this one's meant to have. Isn't it meant to have papaya, pineapple? Not tasting the pineapple. Mango.
Supposed to.
Yeah. Do you remember that Sierra Nevada one we had?
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to put it in that category.
I feel a bit like that.
Underwhelmed.
I was hoping for something. I was hoping for like Cowboys.
Mount up.
Rough and tough.
Bit of tumbleweed in your gut.
Yeah.
Cotton picking watermelon or something like that.
1,000 yards stare, just going out to the street for a shoot. Do you know what I'm surprised at? I'm surprised it's a 6.2 because it doesn't taste like a 6.2 beer for me.
Which will potentially give a danger score of boost.
Yeah, because that's one of those ones that, like you go, I can have that in the fridge during the summer. Like all beers, you come in and go, that was nice. Before you know it, I'm laid on the floor and fast asleep.
Pass out again.
If I'm honest, between you guys, I really like it as a taste. I think it's heavy enough to feel like an ale, but it's soft enough to drink a lot of them. So danger score could be quite high on it personally, but I love the colour as well. We've gone through
colour's nice.
The last couple of sessions we've had hazy, buttery, beery. Even there's a video that will be coming out which is like self-Eastered, where we've all been busy and we've done some videos, and they're quite buttery and I just I feel this one goes back to where we were at the start. When we're talking.
Do you know what? I was expecting a Mexican taste, a Mexican kind of, and I guess I got that from the label. Bit of a punch, massive amount of taste, lots of kind of fruit. And when I saw what was in there, I'm going, this is going to be a smack in the mouth.
Yeah,
a bit like a when you have a lager, a Desperado lager. It's I know it's probably not even Mexican, but that limey kind of tortilla heaty kind.
Yeah.
It just feels as though it's designed for the middle of the road sort of America.
That's what it is. A middle of the road.
I don't think it does America justice. I don't. I think it's almost. I'd go down any supermarket and buy a beer up the brewery up the road. It tastes exactly the same IPA, the same amber colour, the same hoppiness. It's definitely better than Sierra Nevada. Don't get me wrong, I'd have these in the fridge. But then I feel bad as an individual going, well, I'm now representing the Mighty Eagle. and I've prepared a Californian IPA because of the label, because you know I'm a bit about design, and I don't think it delivers on the flavour punch or.
Well, we come back to it. It's the label that makes you go and buy it, doesn't it? Unless you're being told.
Yes.
So I'm trying to work out, lads. Is this a typical American beer, i.e., which is because we've had two now? They're both kind of quite middle of the road. Is that their taste, or is it the fact that there are some stonking beers out there? Just that it's a massive country, and we've just had.
I honestly think.
I think the latter.
Yeah, I do too. And off the back of this, and off the back of the Sierra Nevada, they're two safe beers. Now, might it be that I don't, I'll tell this to the way it is that these beers are exported to this country, so they're going to send over safe beers. Maybe we're not getting. Maybe we've got to look harder to find the craft beers, the other stuff.
Colin, let's go into scores. I'm going to go first. We'll go with colour. Colour actually quite intrigued me because I don't know if it's because we've gone from a honey flavoured golden element, but I've given it a 7 because I've given 7 across the board. Normally, it's an amber IPA actually, and it's quite nice. So I've given a 7.
7 from me for the same reasons. It's a nice colour. It is what it does. It's what it says on the tin. Like,
do you know what? Then I'll bring it up to a 7. I was going to go 6, 6.5. I'm kind of thinking, but fine, 7. It kind of does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, it does. It's the 7.
All right, and then we're going to design. Right now, this is going to be a bit. I've gone design next, Colin and John. The reason I brought it is a Western.
No, exactly.
I've given it an 8, and the little side writing on the side, the little the tagline around what beer should be, the bit on the back, and when you read it, I'm going. And so they've tried to fatten the bottle like I would see like in the old days where they tried to have the bootleg beer and stuff like that. So from a design point of view, I've given it an 8.
And that's why I was excited.
Yeah, same. And I've gone 8 as well for the same reasons you, Sean. I looked at that and I went, it looks oldie worldy. It's going to be crafty. It's going to be different. So I've gone with an 8 for design because I'd have bought that. If I'd have America and I saw that, I'd have gone, yeah, I'll have that one.
Yeah.
If you were the bald eagle, America!
Do you know what?
An 8.
It's all round. Nice.
8 for design is good. So you can see the appeal why I picked it.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so we're going straight into danger. It's a 6.2%, right? And I agree, the taste doesn't punch a flavour of, wow, look at me, this is different, this is amazing. But I tell you what, if I had 7, 8, 9, 10 of them in a box, in ice, ready to go, I would get through them. I've given the danger score a 7, maybe an 8, and I'm umming and ahhing about what you boys say.
See,
but
I've gone for an 8 based on the 6.2. So
I'm going with an 8. I'm
sucking this back, going. Do you know what? This is nice. This is nice. I reckon this will kick in around about the 3rd beer.
Yeah, I've gone for an 8 as well. I've gone for an 8 because I know if I went to a barbecue or something like that, and somebody had these, like you said, in the ice, I'd go bang, crack. That's nice. I drunk that first one, not thinking this is like what it is. I'd go, yeah, cool, that was nice. I'll have 2, 3, 4, and then the cold air would hit me, and I go, I need to go to sleep now.
Yeah. And this is the one that's down. Let's not beat around the bush, lads. But this is the one that's going to drag it down. It's the taste. The most important thing for all of our people following this is it doesn't matter how cool the colour is, how cool the design is, and how great you're going to get pissed on it unless you're an alky.
The taste. But
the taste, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm getting to. The taste, to me, is I could get this in any beer. It's a 6 from me at best. It's not horrible to drink. It's not a bland for flower. It hits the back of your throat. It's not the Sierra Nevada, which is like, oh, I don't like that. This beer you could drink, so I can't put it lower than a 6, but it doesn't do much for me.
This might be a first. Go on, Cole.
I've gone 6. Exactly the same as you said.
This is going to be a first. I've got a 6.
We've gone the same the whole way through.
I cannot believe across all 4 we've done exactly the same.
We've all done exactly the same.
Because America.
Consistent. At least it's consistent.
Well, Yeah, it is. What's that? 15.
I got it
23,
7 and a
29.
quarter. Yeah.
7. It's 7 really.
Yeah, so give it 7.
I've got
I think an
7.
average of 7 is fair.
It's a solid
7.
7.
Solid 7.
Solid 7.
And it's across the board as well. All of us agree